body slamming women. She ain't care, bruh. She wasn't gonna let nobody get the upper hand on CC.
It's like, it's okay to work hard and sweat and put someone on their ass, you know, and like go have fun doing it. I've always been bigger than everyone. But I just always had them in my corner of like, you know what, you sticking out like this is going to be your biggest superpower.
I mean, do you know how much fines you've like racked up?
The moment Sophie Cunningham stepped onto the court beside Caitlin Clark, the tone changed. Fans already knew Sophie's reputation. She doesn't back down from anyone. And early in the 2024 season, when tensions around Clark exploded, Sophie became the player who stood up. Hard fouls, heated exchanges, rising emotions. Suddenly every moment carried a message. If you came after Clark, you'd deal with Sophie too.
That's a flagrant foul. It's a hard foul. You could say it's a play on the ball, but
the real story wasn't just the battles during games. Behind the scenes, something deeper was forming. Sophie revealed a side of Caitlin Clark the cameras rarely show. Instead of describing a superstar obsessed with fame, she talked about someone surprisingly normal, funny, grounded, even a little awkward. Not a celebrity controlling the spotlight, but a talented competitor who still feels like the same person off the court.
First of all, I think she's such a normal human. Sophie Cunningham stated Wednesday, February 25th, on a recent podcast. She went on to say she's truly like, she loves the ball. You know what I mean? But my favorite story, I don't even know if I have a favorite story, but she's a big old dork. I think it's just an overall like. You kind of go in and you don't know what to expect. She's a generational player. She has this tension and carries it also well, especially being a super young age. Now, Sophie Cunningham, like I stated,
that perspective matters more than people realize. While the league debates TV ratings, revenue, and the massive spotlight surrounding Clark, Sophie's words highlight the real reason fans keep watching. Caitlin isn't just breaking records, she feels real. In a sport searching for its next era, the biggest star might also be the most relatable personality in the entire league.
In hard parts of the W when I first came in, when I was making, I'm not kidding, like this is public record, and even if it wasn't, I would still say this. I came in my rookie year, I made, I think, $30,000. Like, I was like,
what do you do with that?
Nothing. What do you mean? Like you put some in the 401k and then you live off the rest of it? I don't know. Like,
to understand Sophie's view, you have to remember where the league once stood. When she entered the WNBA in 2019, the reality was different. Salaries were limited. Travel was exhausting. The treatment didn't always match the level of talent on the floor. Being called a professional athlete didn't always mean being treated like one, and players felt that gap every single season.
People will watch, and I think that our league has blown up around the world, like not even just here in the country, but around the world. And it's a good time to be in the WNBA.
I would agree with that. I mean, you got some athletes over there playing.
Yeah.
Now Sophie is watching the league transform in real time. Packed arenas, national broadcasts, non-stop conversations about growth. Things that once seemed distant are finally becoming reality. And while some veterans might feel resentment seeing a new star arrive during this boom, Sophie doesn't. She recognizes something important. Caitlin Clark isn't just benefiting from change, she's helping create it.
Cut a little different, bro. A lot of great tough people from here. My homeboy Drew Hanlon, I went to school with him. Sophie Cunningham, even Afisa Colliers from my state. And it's just being from Missouri, you just cut a little different, bro. I just got to be honest.
And honestly, being 6'1" and like 160 pounds is not always easy. It's not, because like you're bigger than everyone.
That's why their connection feels bigger than basketball. Both players grew up with the same Midwest mindset: tough, competitive, and never afraid of pressure. When Clark entered the league, the spotlight was overwhelming. Critics questioned the hype, veterans challenged her physicality, and every mistake became a headline. But Sophie made her stance clear. She'd take the criticism herself before letting the league's biggest star shrink who she is.